Good morning and assalamu alaikum, my dear student. Hope that all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty. This is Shahinu Begum. Welcome you all to today's online class, Business Organization and Management. Hope that all of you are ready to the class with your book and copy. Today I'm going to discuss about partnership business chapter 4. Already you know what is partnership business. In this chapter there are so many topics like definition of partnership business, features of partnership business, types of partners, and today's topics is very important topics. That one is types of partnership business, and with this another important topics I'm going to discuss. That one is dissolution of partnership business. So in these topics, hope that you can have a good preparation, good clear concept about the types of partnership business and dissolution of partnership business, how to dissolve a partnership business. So let's start about today's topics. Dear students, now I am going to discuss about partnership business. In this modern world, there are different types of partnership business. Let's start about the discussion about types of partnership business. Well, you know that partnership business first of all are divided into two types. Number one, general partnership business. Number two, limited partnership business. So you know the definition. What is general partnership business? General partnership business means when the partner's liability is unlimited and they can participate actively in the business, that time this is called the general partnership business. And one thing you should remember, in general partnership business, liability is unlimited. Now I am going to discuss about general partnership business are divided into two types. Number one, partnership at will. Number two, particular partnership business. So what is partnership at will? As you know that when any partnership business is conducted with the willingness of the partners, that means there is no boundary for the time, for the objective. That time this sort of business is called partnership at will. In this any partnership business can be for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Because if this sort of business there is no limitation or there is no particular things is mentioned. Now, particular partnership business, that means particular means definite. Okay, definitely for how long the partnership business will be conducted. So particular partnership business means when the partnership business is conducted for any particular purpose. It's just like particular objectives or just like particular time. That time this is called partnership business. Now you see students, particular partnership business are divided into two types: partnership business for definite period and particular partnership for definite objectives. It's a very important topics for you because partnership business for definite period. That means in this type of partnership business, here is mentioned when any partnership business is formed for the particular or definite period, and when partnership business for definite objectives. That means if any business is formed for a particular objectives, like if anyone want to build or construct any road or culvert or bridge. So as you know that if any construction will be start for finishing, up to finishing there is a particular time and objectives. So after completing these objectives, this partnership is over. That means wind up. So you know that this a particular definite objectives. When this definite objectives is over, their partnership deed also over. So now students, I hope that everybody are clear about types of partnership business. Previous class I have discussed about types of partners. Now today's class I have discussed about partnership business, not partners. This is partnership business. Okay, everybody are clear? Hope that. So you have to read this topic properly at your home so that during the exam time you can give the answer properly. Almost every year question come from these topics like partnership business. And now I am going to discuss another topics from this chapter, because hope that everybody are clear about partnership business. Now I am going to discuss how to dissolve the partnership business. This is another topics to you. Now student, I am going to discuss about dissolution of partnership business. So first of all, you know what is dissolution of partnership business. Dissolution means what? How it is done. What is dissolution of partnership business? When the partnership relation among the partners dissolute, that time this is called dissolution of partnership business. When any partners or the partnership business dissolute, okay, through different type, this is called method of dissolution of partnership business. So let's start about methods of dissolution of partnership business. So one thing you should remember, according to Partnership Act 1932 and Act 39, when the relationship among the partners dissolute, that time this is called partnership dissolution. So methods of dissolution of partnership business is today's topics. Now I'm going to discuss about this. Dissolution by agreement Act according to section 40, as it is dissolution 39 and dissolution by agreement is according to section 40. Number 2, forced dissolution, section 41. Section 41, and this is Act. Now, eventual dissolution, section 42, Act. Dissolution through notice, according to 43, Act. Dissolution by the order from the court, section 44. Dear student, what is dissolution by agreement? Or this is another name is mutual understanding. When any partnership business dissolute, winding up through the partners mutual consent, that time this is called dissolution by agreement. And that time among the partners they have given the opinion that they will not continue their business, or they don't proceed on about their business. That time this is called dissolution by agreement. Number 2, forced dissolution, section 41, according to section 41 Act. What is forced dissolution? When any partnership business partners are bankrupt, partners, not all partners, but among them one partner is bankrupt, that time the court will give the notice or forced among that partners they cannot continue this type of business, and this is called forced dissolution. Now eventual dissolution. What do you mean by eventual dissolution? Let's see in this case, when any partnership business winding up or dissolute after completing any definite tasks or after completing any definite objectives, or any partners can die, that time eventual dissolution may happen. Number 4, dissolution through notice. What is dissolution through notice? According to Act 43, when the partners or when one partners they give the notice, then they will not continue their business further. That means up to this they can continue the business, and after this situation the business is winding up. Dissolution by the order from the court. This is very important topics for you. So in that case, what is dissolution by the order from the court? When any partner insane, incapable for conducting the business properly. Not only that, when any partners they are violating the rules regulation for the business. Okay, every business there are some rules and regulations. When any partners they are violating the rules and regulations, that time court order. In this 5 number point, another important information also, when any partners try to hand over his portion to the other partners without consent of the previous partners, that time this type of partnership business is happen. So dear students, you have to memorize these 5 topics, the methods of dissolution of partnership business. So first of all, you have to read the name of the method, like dissolution by agreement, forced dissolution, eventual dissolution, dissolution through notice, dissolution by the order from the court. After that, you have to memorize with definition according to the section. Hope that if you memorize the section, easily you can remember this. Otherwise, you have forgotten all the things. So students, this is today's topics. Hope that everybody are clear. Again, I am telling today's topics. First, I have discussed about the types of partnership business. After that, I have discussed what is dissolution of partnership business and the methods of dissolution. Dear students, you have to complete these topics properly. Methods of dissolution of partnership business. Today's class up to this. Everybody stay home, be safe, and goodbye. Allah Hafiz.